All right, so we gonna react to Myron. This nigga went on like a college campus or whatever. Just started like roasting like the girls or whatever. But we gonna see. I didn't even watch all that shit for real.
Hey, I'm back. I got another
Yeah,
question.
sure.
So,
You want to introduce yourself to the people or not?
oh, my name is Caleb. I'm a civil
Yo,
engineer major,
What's up,
freshman.
Caleb? Welcome.
Yeah.
what I say? This was the University of South Carolina, and bro looks mad familiar. If y'all didn't know, I'm from North Carolina. I might actually know this nigga, bro.
Where are you from, bro? How old are you?
I'm from Fort Mill, South Carolina. I'm 19.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And he's from Fort Mill. Yeah, 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 yeah. I might know this guy.
so you said like going into a relationship or dating with a woman, not expecting sex is like cope. What is?
Yeah,
what is that?
a lot of guys tell themselves that when they're in the friend zone. Like a
He said if you don't go into relationships with women expecting to hit, then you're in the friend zone. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with that. Like, you feel me? I feel like if girls like you for real, they gonna go like kind of immediately. Like, you feel me? Like if they like you for real. But
guy will sit there for like 3 or 4 years talking to this girl, wanting more. He knows he's stuck in the friend zone, but he just kind of sits there and be like, "No, I'm just gonna be a good friend. I'm gonna sit around. Like
At
I'm
that
just
point,
gonna be
though,
here."
at that point, it's a matter of self-respect, though. Like, if you know you're not getting what you want out of a relationship, why not walk away? But if you do want a friendship for
Yeah,
that person,
I agree.
because women do have value outside of just sex,
No,
then, you know,
I agree with you on that. But the problem is that most guys can't identify when they're being friend zoned. Is my point.
it's
yeah, that's facts. A lot of guys don't know the fucking difference, and they'll just sit there and keep going and going. And I'm like, twin. Like, at some point, you just gotta let that hell go, bro. Like, it's never that deep. Always focus on yourself. Always focus on yourself. You feel me? Literally, like that should be the number one thing at all times.
easy to identify though. If the relationship not going where you want it to go, then you can walk away.
You got to understand that a lot of guys are socially retarded and not able to understand when a woman isn't that into them. I'm sure every woman in here has been hit on by a guy that made her feel uncomfortable, and he just simply didn't get it. And there's a reason for that. Women, the one compliment I will give women is they're
One compliment. Yo, this guy is crazy, bro.
socially superior to men. They're able to pick up on things quicker. They're able to read the room better. They're able to assess danger. And the reason for that is because they're the weaker gender physically, right? So since they can't make up for it with strength and brutality, if a dude's a little off, he's like ticking like this, or he's a weirdo, women pick up on that immediately and like, okay, danger zone, let me get out of here. So that's why a lot of guys are kind of idiotic when it comes to stuff and they can't take the signs.
So correct me if I'm wrong,
Sure.
but is it that women deserve less or men need to know more?
Combination of the two.
He said, is it women deserve less or men need to know more? That's a good point. That's a good sentence. I fuck with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Men need to understand their value because that is actually that's the biggest weapon when it comes to dating and intersexual dynamics. Is a lot of guys don't understand how much value they're bringing to the table versus the woman. A lot of the times, men chronically undervalue themselves while women simultaneously overvalue themselves. If you ask an average girl, "Hey, what kind of guy do you want?" They're going to tell you 6 figures, 6 feet, 6-pack, good looking, good with dogs, asshole that could put me in my place, but at the
Not good with dogs. That's funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
same time is a nice guy.
Like he does say a lot of like off the wall and wild shit, but like a couple of the points I'm able to like understand and feel. So I don't know. Like I wouldn't like I don't know. Then again, too, he has said a lot of wild stuff.
Like they're looking for the top 1% guy, but the reality is they're very average. So I think men need to understand that not only do you have to the burden of performance is on you and you have to be attractive, but you also need to understand that you need to be superior to your girl in every way. Because women don't look for equals despite the fact that they say they do. That's a lie.
You got anything to say?
Yeah, that's definitely true. Every single girl I've ever talked to always wants somebody at their level. No, sorry, above their level. Yeah, at is not good enough. It has to be above, or at least that's what I keep hearing. So I don't know, bro.
They look for a superior. They don't look for an equal, ever. So by me giving her less, I'm actually giving her what she wants. Surprisingly.
I wouldn't say that's like giving less though. And when you say women deserve less, it's like I don't know.
Yeah, they do. And the thing is that you have to make them earn everything. Because when guys come in, They start simping immediately. They start giving her money, time, attention, all this stuff.
Nah, that is facts. That is facts. You'd be surprised at how many girls just like kind of just like walk around like you feel me, just get everything like handed to them type shit. Like feel me? Cause niggas just be trying to like like make her feel good, make her happy type shit. Like, and I think sometimes they kind of think that's like normal. You feel me? Or like, or that should happen. Like, whoa, yeah, let's relax. Like, I'm not just gonna give you bread just cause you're bad.
She takes that for granted. She doesn't respect it. And if she doesn't respect it, she's not going to respect you.
Okay.
And two, I always remember hearing this. The more you have of something, the less you value it. That's just how it be. Like the more you have of whatever the fuck, the less you value it. So if you are always getting like compliments and attention, all this shit, you're gonna value it less, right? Because it's always there. So I think that's kind of some of the things that happen too.
Okay,
And
let's
here's
put
the
it.
other thing, too. Since women have so many options, and this has been exacerbated by social media, by the way. Like, this has always been a problem, but in 2025, with the explosion of social media, it's gotten even worse.
Social media didn't explode in 2025, but I feel like I kind of understand what he was trying to say.
I think social media just made it more toxic, but that I'll put that off
Exactly. How did it make it more toxic though? By exposing people to a whole bunch of other people that they would otherwise never been able to contact. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
to the side for a second.
Sure.
Let's do a hypothetical. So let's say a guy, he goes into a date, he already knows what he wants, and so in the scenario that you create, this guy he courts her or whatever, they're dating, he's giving her everything that she wants, and she's giving it up to some other guy on the side or whatever.
Yep.
And so
Happens all the time.
the problem is that she values herself more than this guy.
What?
Well, I mean, not really.
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about?
She's basically using him, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that she's basically just kind of using him and like basically just doing what she wants, getting best of both worlds. You feel me? Like just playing the system, playing the game.
So, another dark secret when it comes to
I
modern
can let
dating
it
and
get
women in general, how
Niggas
modern
do
women
not
date.
be okay. Question on they go get fan. Niggas do not be okay. Call me Henia. Appreciate the follow. Thanks so much. Hello. Yo, what the fuck going on, Tune? What's good? Not shit. Yeah, we was watching this basically this nigga Myron went to like a college campus and was like pressing like the females on campus. So we just kinda like reacting to that shit. You feel me?
Is what they'll do is they'll have men in certain categories. They'll
Basically, bruh had just said that like what was he saying? He was like, what do you call a situation when a girl is just like talking to some guy but saying she don't want him for real, but then fucking with another guy on the low? And I was like, bro, she's using him. Like, you feel me? She using the fuck out that nigga, bro. Like, this shit suck.
they'll compartmentalize men. So one guy will be saved on her phone as Uber, another guy will be saved as pizza, another guy will be saved as sex, another guy will be saved as.
Oh my God. Imagine you talking to a girl, bro. You send her a text or whatever, and your name pop up as pizza. Nigga, I'm fucking crashing the fuck out, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm crashing, son.
Simp, another guy will be saved as sugar daddy. And, this is a very dark reality that a lot of guys don't understand. But
That shit is dark, bro. You can't keep playing with people's emotions. Like, males and females both, bro. Like, you can't keep playing with niggas' emotions. Hello said, for real, how you doing though? Shit, I'm straight, fam. Just doing my thing, feel me? Like, I didn't have to work today, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to stream for a little bit, maybe watch a couple videos, and then we got like a show later, so it's probably what I'm gonna be on today. What you got going?
we've gotten to a point now, thanks to social media and dating apps, etc., where women are able to basically have men in these certain roles where they can benefit them. And what I'm saying is,
Bradley Easterwood on YouTube said, "Can you please stop saying cuss words? God doesn't like that." I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. I can't be cussing on YouTube. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. Just kind of sleep deprived. I feel it. What was you doing last night?
I don't want you being saved as Uber. That's my thing when I talk to guys.
Oh,
So
my heart, bro. Oh my God. I wouldn't even know what to do, gang.
at that point, why is the lesson not how to have self-respect as a man instead of like attacking women?
Well, here's the thing. In order for you to have self-respect, you must give them less.
That's not how self-respect works, though.
No, no, no.
In order to have self-respect, you have to give them less. I feel like I kind of understand what bro's trying to say, bro. Hello said, how long you been streaming? Shit, I really started streaming for real in February. I got my computer in January, so it's been like what, like 2 months type shit. But I'm really trying to take this shit serious. You feel me? Like I be live on YouTube, Twitch. What am I live on? And TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. That's the ones I try to hit like hard as fuck. You feel me? And just posting clips and shit. You feel me? Like those turn up like the channels. But yeah, bro. Hopefully, shit in like a year and a half, 2 years, we can actually like get this shit jumping for real. But right now, I'm just focused on these reactions and these damn clips. You feel me? Hello said, W grind. Appreciate you, Brody. Feel me? I appreciate that for sure. That's love. Like, that's actual love for real. Hell yeah, and this shit fun, bro. Like, we live in a time right now where you could literally monetize your personality. You feel me? Like just being yourself. So why not try to take advantage of that?
You,
You can value yourself, but without tearing someone else down.
well, you're not tearing her down. You're
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Just because you give women less don't mean like you tearing them down. You just res well, yeah, you respecting yourself by not giving too much of it away too soon, right? Just because somebody's pretty or whatever. Hell yeah, much love, bro. Shit. Hello, you think about streaming? Like, would you ever do that shit for real?
just mitigating risk and not giving her everything up front. You're making her earn it. See, I find
Exactly. I'm about to say that. I just said that. I stream sometimes. Hold up. Let me I'm about to follow you right now. Uh, hold on. Let me do twitch.tv/call me hello. It's not popping up. Hold on. I'm trying to find it real quick. Call me. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Call me hello. I don't think this is the right channel. Hold on. Let me just click on your page. Oh yeah, it is. Bet. Yeah. I just followed you, gang. I stream sometimes. Yeah, bruh, definitely. You feel me? Put your foot on the gas, gang. Like, if you, all right, I'll tell you the blueprint real quick. I'll tell you the streamer blueprint. You gotta join the Discord though. But all right, streamer blueprint. At least what I'm doing is you want to stream every day for like an hour or two, right? And you're gonna react to videos. You're gonna react to 3 YouTube videos, right? So go online, see what's trending, see what you give a fuck about for real. You feel me? And then watch those 3 videos. Don't make them long as fuck. Like, and you don't have to watch the entire video too. Just watch like 10 minutes, 20 minutes of the video, react, say what you think about it. And then at the end of the stream, right? It should be like an hour long stream, hour 30 minutes long stream. You download the stream, go to CapCut, cut it into 3 separate YouTube videos, right? So mind you, you just stream for only an hour, but you watch 3 videos in that hour. You cut all the videos. Now it's 3 YouTube videos, right? All right, boom. Go on YouTube. You upload the 3 YouTube videos. Make your titles, descriptions, thumbnails. Use ChatGPT for everything. Trust me, use ChatGPT for everything. Like, be like, oh, I have a video where I watched this. What would be a high click-through rate title? It'll give you like 5 of them. Pick one. Like, you feel me? And then keep rinsing and repeating. Clips. It's an AI called Visor AI. This company, you upload the long form and it makes really nice shorts for you. So I know this is a lot, but you feel me? Let's keep up. You got streamer friends? Yeah, I fuck with you heavy too, gang. Appreciate that. That's love. But fuck yeah. So now you got 3 YouTube videos. You stream for an hour. You got 3 YouTube videos on YouTube. Um, on Vizard, you can get the clip, not the clip, the link of the YouTube video and put it in the AI and it'll make the clips for you. And it's really good clips, really nice clips. And then just post those clips on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram, and then link everything back to your YouTube. And then boom, that's it. When you stream, it's not necessarily about how many people are watching live. It's about the content that you make that you can put on YouTube because that's what's gonna bring people back to your live. You feel me? Facts. So just rinse and repeat that shit. That's literally it, gang. Wake up every day, watch some videos, put the videos on YouTube, um, put the YouTube link in AI to make the clips for you, download the clips, put them on social media, and just rinse and repeat, gang. Like, you know? and then try to stream with your friends. Like you said, you got streamer friends. So try to stream with girls too. If you got any friends that are girls or whatever, just be like, yeah, we about to react. And I'm telling you, the clips and videos you get from that are gonna be great, bro. And people are gonna fuck with it heavy actually. Yeah. So yeah, that's a streamer blueprint. Um, shit. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Then I'm gonna get back to the video. All right, peep, peep. This is my channel right here, right? I started this channel with 0 followers, 0 subscribers. Actually, no, that's cap. I made this channel back in like 20 like 18, but I wasn't posting no videos until like last month. So as you can see, I haven't posted in a few days. Get off my dick. But it's just reaction videos, gang. And yeah, some of them don't go up, but some of them do go up. Like this one, me and my friend reacted to YK Osiris getting beat up, 2,000 views. That's good enough, you know. Um, 104 views, 400 views, 300 views, 200 views, like 1.1K. Like every video is not gonna go up, but it's the consistency is what's gonna fuck with you. So now we go to shorts. Feel me? All of these shorts are AI generated. Feel me? All of these come from the YouTube videos. So, you know, and my shorts are actually going to fuck up. Let's do popular. You could post little memes and shit, on top of your original content. Bring people to the channel, like, and then lives. I mean, we live right now. Like, we're literally live right now. So it's just the work, bro. If you put in the work, you will see the results. I promise, gang. Just stay locked. When you stay locked every day, every day matters. Like, you be straight. Yeah, you gonna be straight, twin. Just keep your foot on the gas. Don't forget, and just hit these niggas, bro. Like, hit these niggas, cause, like I said, we live in a time where you can monetize your personality, bro. Facts. You can literally monetize your personality. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's kind of what I've been on. I've been kind of obsessed since like January, but we'll see, gang. We'll see what it looks like. Hopefully, I can fuck keep up.
I find it interesting that women will sit there and have these super high standards, right? And when you make them work for your validation and your attention, that's looked at as misogynistic. But when women do it, it's looked at as having high standards. Do you notice that? Double standard? So in other words,
I've never experienced that personally.
He
well, that's you.
what? He said he's never. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Like, come on, bro. He had me, then he lost me.
Man. I mean, you might be better with the girls than other guys, but most men struggle in this
Nah, I'm
situation.
playing.
Yeah. See? Yeah, you got to remember, man, the average guy is struggling.
Yeah, he's not even serious, bro. He's not even being for real, bro. Like, come on.
Like, you might be a smooth talker or whatever. I can see that you're an eloquent young man.
Thank you.
But a lot of guys don't have that skill set, you know? So,
Well, I mean, I think a lot of this like the dating philosophy in this time is really like spitting game and it's really technical, but I think a lot of it is just connection. So when you actually look for that in somebody, then you can get rid of everything else. Like
yeah,
it
but
doesn't become
here's
a
the thing.
No,
competition.
but yeah, here's the thing. Okay, see, I'm glad he kind of said that because, bruh, these women are not out here looking for connection. Like, connection, dog. Let's be for real. In this economy, like, no, they want somebody like rich as fuck. It's like doing shit. Like, for me, so just be that, and then you would be straight. But I'm not gonna lie, bruh. If you out here looking for connection in 2025, you might be cooked.
Man,
Or a thing of leverage or anything.
here's the thing you got to remember. Like, when it comes to like connection, remember that like 90% of guys can't even get the connection in the first place.
It's just a conversation though.
But you're
Yeah, see, he had me, bro. He had me, then he lost me. Like. Henlo said, I fuck with that you're really passionate about this. Sad truth, though. Hell yeah, bro. Nah, this shit fun as fuck. Facts. This shit fun as fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, for me. And two, like, you know, I would also say this. Don't be afraid to kind of look crazy. You feel me? Because, someone like the clips and shit I post or whatever, people might have something to say about it. But at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck. Because it's the people who say shit about that don't even watch the stream. You feel me? So, yeah, don't trip, bro. Just really be you for real, and I promise you, bro. Like people gonna fuck with it. Facts. Like I said, I didn't think people was gonna fuck with my shit, but I just said fuck it. I don't really give a fuck, and I feel like now we're on a path to, now we're actually building like consistently, So yeah, fuck these niggas, bro. Just be yourself.
you're not going to have the conversation if she doesn't find you attractive up front. So like whenever women talk about like men that they like or whatever, or like what they're looking for, or the personality traits he's supposed to have, they're talking from the frame of they assume attraction. They assume he's already 6 feet tall and he's good looking or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, I don't care. I just want a guy that communicates well. But she's not telling you that he's 6'3" and makes, $50K a month.
Yeah.
Nah, dead serious though. Dead serious. Remember, I can't cuss now that we're on YouTube.
She's not telling you that part, right? She's saying she wants a good communicator, but the reality is it's with certain types of men.
I think with those women, with that like archetype of women in particular, they're like really shallow. Like me personally, if I see a woman
Bro,
like that,
that's a lot of women.
it's not though, because I know
Telling you.
a lot of women.
Okay, so all right, let's break it down. He said if a woman says, "Oh," if a woman says, "Oh, I just want someone like that communicates and all that stuff," but they're omitting the fact that they have to be attracted to them first, that makes them shallow. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it, guys.
Women who go off of the way a man carries himself or the way he speaks or the things he believes. It's not just how he looks. And part of it
No,
is
no,
how
no.
he looks.
I'm not saying it's just how he looks. It's a complete package. But what I'm saying is that they want them.
Yeah, what he's trying to say is that they don't really give a fuck about none of that. Like, you got to be attractive first, and then you can start talking. But low key, it's kind of similar with guys too. Like, feel me? If a girl that you're not attracted to walk up on you, what you gonna do? You gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep fucking with this? Like, no, you're gonna be like, I'm just not attractive. I'm good. Like, So I understand what you're saying.
Well-rounded in multiple different things. Typically, the more money and status a woman has, or the hotter she is, the pickier she's going to be. And this is even for average women. Average women are looking for an above-average guy 9 out of 10 times. We got 5s looking for 9s. But then if you ask her, what do you rate yourself 1 to 10, she'll say an 11.
I'm a 10. I'm a 15. I'm a 24, nigga.
11? Like, what the hell? So, that's the problem.
Nah, that was my Discord notifications. I had to mute them. My bad. I forgot that shit was even on, but I muted them. My bad.
So, have you like met real life examples of these guys who are trying to talk to women and they're not having any success?
A lot.
Oh my God, bro. Hold up. I wasn't gonna I really wasn't gonna pull up my soundboard, but this guy's kind of making me upset. Like he said, "Do you have any examples of guys who tried?" Oh my God.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
God damn, twin.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Sorry.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
All right. I'm chill.
Boy, ain't no way.
All right, ain't no way.
Coached a lot, literally thousands of them.
So, and what are they doing wrong?
Well, there's a multitude of reasons, right? It could be that they're socially awkward, they don't have their money on point, they're fat, they don't speak well, they stink. Like, there's many failure points for men to take an L with women. And the thing also that I think that's important is women are pickier now than ever before. So, like, you might have everything in place.
Yeah, you gotta be locked, bro. You gotta be locked at all times, and that's even if you feel me, if that's the direction you're trying to go real quick. Hello said, I've been looking through my Discord for like 5 minutes. Yeah, my bad, bro. I'm in hella fucking Discord chats. Oh, sorry. Rude, of course. I'm in a lot of Discord chats.
But she won't like the color of your socks. Oh, I'm good, So girls get turned off very easily now because they have the paradox of choice.
See, I personally can't speak from these generalizations because I'm speaking from my personal experience.
Of course. And it's anecdotal, so you're going to be limited in what you can, understand or know because you're only 19 years old. And trust me, I had that same mindset when I was 19 too. I had this whole,
Oh yeah, okay. And he's 19. All right, yeah. He doesn't know what's going on. Yeah. That nigga don't know what is going on. Okay. There's a little bit more context. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna be on his ass as I should have.
idealism and women are equal to us and everything else like that. But the reality is they're not. If I'm going to be honest, they suck at most things.
Bro.
Men are better than women in almost every
That's
regard.
crazy. I've heard you say that before.
Yeah.
But
No, this guy is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. I don't agree with a lot of his stuff, but this guy is funny, bro. Like, let's say how old am I? Shit, I'm 25, bro. Yeah, 25, nigga. I hate saying that shit out loud. That she out loud. Dang. All right. Every time I cuss, it's 5 push-ups.
I don't really think that's true. And
We're
personally, I
we're
don't think my viewpoint is
Hello said, damn, I thought you was like 19. Like, nah, bro. I am not 19. I'm about to be 30. Like, what the fuck? I think that's why I've been locked in so much. I'm trying to make it by 30, bro. Ain't no way. Shit, what they say, Duke Dennis like 31. So in 6 years, come on, like we gotta be up crazy in 6 years if we grinding like this.
idealistic,
we're
but
literally better than them in everything where we compete. That's why they have to have their own separate leagues.
I think
It,
What do you say?
yeah, but nobody shows up at WNBA games.
Hello said, twin. Literally, I be getting that shit so much in my comments. Once you turn like 22, bro, you're officially like dead, like dead serious. Like I mean, called since I was like 21, bro. It's all good, fam. You know, to be, I used to always hear people be like, "Oh, at least I made it to 25. At least I made it to whatever." But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't start feeling that for real until recently. Like, you know what I mean? I know a lot of like I have a lot of friends who literally did not make it to my age, like now. You feel me? For whatever hold on, let me fix my hair. For whatever reason, that shit is crazy, son. You in your prime years? Hell yeah. Um, I kind of feel like now it's like I'm doing what I want to do, but I know how to do it for real. You feel me? Like when I was like 19, 20, 21, like I didn't even know what I wanted to do for real, let alone how to do it. You get me? So I kind of feel like from like 19 to like 22, I was just like figuring out what I like to do for real. Like you feel me? What type of person I am, like, and then I feel like since like 23, from 23 to 25, like I've been locked. Like, you feel me? Me and my friends, we be throwing shows and shit. We got a building, you feel me? Like we're actually like we're still young enough to like I don't know, to like try new shit, but I feel like now it's like we know what's going on for real. Like, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. But yeah. I'm gonna probably we're gonna probably keep watching this video for like a few more minutes and then I'll probably switch videos.
The WNBA is literally subsidized by the NBA, right? It's like we like champion mediocrity from females just because we want to be equal, right?
I think we got double standards in gender roles because men and women are good at different things. Not that men are better than this or women suck at this. Like we have different things that we're inclined to.
I mean, from
Yeah, I hate that we can't hear what they're saying off camera. Hello said, where you from? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, you good, bro. I'm from North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. You know, it ain't nothing out here but grass. Bradley said, thank you for not cussing. No problem. If I can make this as family friendly as possible, I'm with that. He's the first person to ever say nothing like that. Yeah, I'm from Sweden. Okay. Nah, I love Sweden actually. Sweden, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Like I've been there a couple times. Like y'all, just environment is just so nice, bro. Like I feel so relaxed. When I was in Belgium, I was like, man, I gotta come back over here. All right, let's fast forward a
how
little
to
bit.
get cats and get triggered with yeah, but biological reality is men are better than women at most things.
Hemo said Sweden is getting really bad the last couple of years. Why? Like, what's going on over there? Aren't y'all like the happiest place on earth or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, hey, you can get on the mic. You get on the mic. She wants to tell you guys about her Siamese cats. We got a Karen in the house.
Oh my God. Gang violence, daily bombings, and shit? What? Yo, what's good, Eliana? OMG, did you finally get a PC? No? What makes you think I got a PC? Hello, what's good, Ellie? How you know Eliana? Do y'all know each other? Um, no, cause no, 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 no. Okay, yeah, it's coming back to me. So because my computer was broke, they offered me to fix it for free. So that's the only reason why I stay with Mac. Yeah, if they didn't offer to fix my computer for free, I would have definitely got a PC. But yeah, I'm done with I'm done with Mac after this computer. When I'm done with this computer, I'm not using this shit no more. Facts. Like on me, bro.
Fantastic. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying,
Yeah, this conversation might be triggering, but I'm about to click off this video in a couple of minutes. But Mac is so dumb. Mac is dumb as fuck. What else is dumb? State testing. You got a state test or something? Also, this is our last week of the semester. When I graduate, bro, my graduation stream gonna be so fucking crazy, bro. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? I want to jump off a building. Like, I'm dead serious. Hello said, for real, Windows better. Windows definitely better, gang. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Like, it's just, all right, let me be honest. Let me be honest here for a second. Um, just the iMessage and the FaceTime, that shit is so convenient, bro. They definitely got me with that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like my first MacBook was in like 2017, and I got another one no, I had that one since until it broke for real, and now I'm just now getting a new one. Like that shit sucks. No, my daughter has to do state testing, and oh my god, the teacher just yap yap yap. Like shut the fudge up. Wait, why is Ice Spice a tag? That's some lore. Ice Spice is a tag. Okay, I'll tell you the lore. Well, actually, I'll show you the lore. I'm gonna show you the lore real quick. Yeah, state testing sucks. I remember we had to do EOGs, like, ugh. All right, just some quick lore, cause Henlo said why is Ice Spice a tag? So back in the old days, uh, I used to do like monkey streams. I was thinking about bringing them back. I'm not gonna lie, cause now I have like a lot more followers and shit. But I'm trying to find it. Literally, gang, it was hold on, let me see. It's one of these videos. Basically, I used to have like an Ice Spice background. Hold on, let me see. I know you're gonna be like, what the fuck? How old are you? Okay, yeah, this was it. But okay, yeah, here we go. Hold on, let me hide my camera. Maybe I had the Ice Spice background or whatever while I was on stream. I'm not gonna do that shit no more though. But for the time being, that was pretty fire. Are you '07? Yeah, you're a year younger than me, and you already got a daughter. I have two. Yeah. Hell yeah. We out here building families. The fuck? Nuclear family dynamic. Love to see it. Alright. Like I said, we're gonna watch a couple more minutes of this, and then we're gonna switch the video.
yeah, men
And Eliana, where is the music? Where's the tracks? Where are the drugs? Nah, let me chill.
are better than women in almost every realm of competitive endeavor. It's just the reality, right?
Jeez.
And this shows that what they're attracted to as well. Does a woman want a guy that's shorter than her, dumber than her, makes less money than her? No, she's looking for a superior. That's just how it is. It's biology. Now I know this is like offensive, right, to the left to
Where's the fin? Where's the fin? Nah, let me chill, guys.
point out these biological realities, but women are not attracted to men that they're equal to. They'll sit there and say that, but how they behave is two different things.
Is this true, Eliana? We're trying to put together a theory.
So, what's up, man? How are you? What's your name?
Hi, how are you? My name is Trey. It's nice to meet
How
you.
are you, Trey?
All right, let's just watch what he's gonna say, and then we can switch it for real.
So I heard your views on lesbians a moment ago, and I'm just curious how those views transfer to gay men. Do you believe they don't exist as well? Because you did say that lesbian relationships cannot exist because men are more multifaceted than women.
No, I think he said what did he say earlier? He said they don't contribute to society. I'm like, bro, you got to relax, fam.
That was your main.
Eliana said, what's the theory? What was the theory? I forgot that shit.
Main argument point on lesbianism prior, and I'm just
Like I said, I don't agree with his views. Yeah, I don't agree with his views. It's just entertaining as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Lesbians don't exist. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. These are not my views. Lesbians are fake like Australia. Australia? What's that? Is that a drink?
curious how that carries to.
So, what are my
Nah,
thoughts
let me
on
chill.
gay men?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you guys are kind of useless to society too.
Fair, fair. Yeah. I
So-
am pretty
Useless to society? Yo. It's some imaginary country.
damn useless.
Yeah. You know,
but not
like,
because I'm not having kids,
well,
just because I'm crazy. But
yeah,
that's
from the
different.
from the nuclear family perspective, right? I say that kind of, you know, as a joke, but yeah, I mean, I think
As a joke. Okay, see? Alright. This is the type of shit that like rage baiting, I feel like that's crazy, bro. And it kind of makes you a target. You feel me? If you just go online and start saying like all this like crazy stuff like seriously, you know what I mean? Like at least we be reacting. So it's like if anything, people get mad at the video, not me. But like I just don't know, bro. I just don't think I'm built for it. You feel me? Like, and some people do it just for the clicks, just for like the engagement and shit. But I'm like, bro, I don't want to be known for that. You feel me? Like, why would I want that for myself, for my brand? Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Some people just don't care for real.
the backbone of any thriving society is the nuclear family, and if people aren't contributing to that, I think it's problematic for society. So, you know, gay men and lesbian women don't contribute to that, unfortunately. And I don't think gay men should be able to adopt children either. I think that's crazy. I don't think lesbian women should be able to adopt children either. I think kids need to be protected at all costs, and exposing them to sexual degeneracy is a problem.
Oh,
Because that's what homosexuality and lesbianism is.
okay. Yeah. All right. This is hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie. This is a hard watch.
I'm a firm believer that, you know, gays and lesbians need to go back in the closet. We don't need that stuff outwardly.
That is a point of view that you are entitled to. Have a nice day.
Fair enough?
What a nice guy. Then again, too, what's the point of going there? What is really the point, bro, of going to debate with this guy if you know, like, all right, he doesn't care. You know what I mean? Like, Enlo said, this is a hard watch. I'm hard while watching. Me too.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Nah, let me chill, let me chill, let me chill.
Boy.
Guess who's going to jail? Lock his ass up. Hold up, where my I need to get more sounds, but okay, yeah, I'm tired of watching this shit. Myron is a crazy guy, actually. Like, he's actually crazy as fuck.